Hello everybody and welcome to Toffee Blue Shawn Michaels! Yes, today I have got a different one. I have got my partner filming, so I am hands-free. But yes, I'm going to give you a walk, well, I'm going to give you a standing tour with a bit of sunset behind me. Over here, you should feel the sun.
Wrong side.
Gleaming on my back with the sun then. Is it there? Yeah. Well, there's the sun, there's the lights when the new stadium's built and Everton are sorted and financial things are sorted and Everton can be a great team again. Go back to the time I can't even remember and didn't even get. But yeah, that's a little different sort of combo. I have got topics that I need to drop on my channel today, and I was tweeting and got into some conversation with a friend called Kevin, Irish guy, top guy. He can't stand Michael Keane, and there is a lot of people that jump on it and can't stand Michael Keane as well. So I thought a cracking topic to talk about. Michael Keane, we got him from Burnley. He played under Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche sold him for about, I don't know what the price was, I don't even want to know, 20 million or something like that. Sean Dyche was really proud. It's a big achievement at Burnley to buy Michael Keane for nothing and sell him for that much. And Sean Dyche really rated him. So they had that bond. Michael Keane comes to us. He's awful for a long time, probably 1-2 seasons, absolutely awful. No manager can get good out of him, full of mistakes. Carlo comes in, calms him down a little bit, obviously struggles with mental health and stuff like that. Carlo's relaxed, calmed Michael Keane down, and then Michael Keane didn't do too bad under Carlo, but I feel that was just a weird season where everyone was average and it didn't mean that Michael Keane was good. And then obviously Carlo, I don't know who offered him the contract, but under Carlo he got more of a contract. I don't know how. This is ridiculous by Ken Wright and Mashiri or whoever gave him the contract. They gave him a bigger contract and he's on high wages, which was ridiculous. So then he got his contract and then he ended up straight away being crap again as soon as Carlo left. And he's full of mistakes. He's a big reason that we are where we are, because literally in the Premier League the attackers are that good, your defenders can't have that many mistakes in them. Sorry Blues, it cut off, I ran out of memory and I just had to delete a few things. Too many videos that I've done on the channel. Yeah, so I was on the topic of Michael Keane and basically he's full of mistakes. We could have done with getting rid of him a long time ago, and we haven't been able to because he's, like I say, we offered him another contract. He's under a long contract and he's not good enough. But he's staying there and staying there. I was hoping he went after Lampard. I feel Lampard sussed him out. I don't like Lampard, but I feel like he made that many mistakes under Lampard that he earned the right to go, and then he gets that other fresh start under Sean Dyche, and then he gets another chance, and he made loads of mistakes and got there ahead of frigging Cody, and Cody made one mistake and was out for loads, and then Keane comes in and makes a mistake and is not out, mistake and is not out, mistake and is not out, and obviously Sean Dyche likes him because he's more lenient towards Keane, so he's got that bond with Keane, and it frustrates me loads. It's frustrating a lot of people. I don't know what's going to happen with Michael Keane. I don't know. We're going to have to get behind him because he's all we've got, and we might just have to get behind him. I'm hoping that Braithwaite comes in and he plays alongside Tarkowski and smashes it, and Keane's just pushed aside, and eventually a Tom Davies happens and Keane's gone when the time's up. So that's what I'm hoping with Michael Keane. We're just going to have him in the squad until we can get rid of him, and we're just going to have to ride the storm with him and just try and keep him as a backup option as much as we can. We all know he's dodgy, we all know he's full of mistakes. It's going to be frustrating having him. You'd love to get rid of him. You don't want to keep players like that. You want to have a standard at Everton, but unfortunately we've got a very thin squad. He's what we've got. Holgate and Godfrey are very poor, so he's getting a chance. If they step it up, maybe they'll push him out as well. Maybe Godfrey, I'd rather Holgate go. So that's the situation on Michael Keane. I wanted to just address that, and we all know what he's like. We're not blind, we know what he's like, we see his mistakes, and yeah, that's the subject of Michael Keane. So we're all frustrated with him, try and keep him out of the squad, and that's the way it's going to go. One more topic that I'm going to hit, and it's the absolute fume, the head's falling off with the red Everton kit. It doesn't look real. I don't think it's real. It might come out that it is real, I don't know, but I don't think it's real. And so don't fume too much about that. If it comes out and it's red, then they're obviously really stupid, but we've got a lot more problems than the kit, and I think we've got to focus on the stuff that actually does matter on us staying up again. We all don't want to be in a relegation battle again, but fact is, if we are, we've just got to stick with it. I think if we get behind them and Dice sorts us out a little bit better this season, because Lampard was a massive reason last season, if he gets us better, we won't be in the relegation battle. I don't think we will be. So stick together, Toffees. That's a little bit of convo on the Michael Keane subject, and I give you a little bit of a different scenery because this is a complete different part of the beach today. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. But yeah, I'll try and take you to some nice places. But Michael Keane was the topic. There's loads of conversation, and I probably chucked it all in and got it all muddled up. But I just dropped a few thoughts on Michael Keane. But Michael Keane, got to stick with him, unfortunately, unless we can sell him. Up the fucking Toffees, I'll drop you more info. Got loads coming. Someone wants to come on the channel. It's coming up, surprise. Double app with me and Paul. We're going to do 4 people. Surprise, loads coming up. Get ready. Luke Cassidy's excelling. Love it. Up the fucking Toffees.